Okay. ഹലോ ഗൈസ്, എല്ലാവർക്കും വെൽക്കം. വീണ്ടും ലൈവിലേക്ക് വന്നിരിക്കുകയാണ് ഗൈസ്. ചില പ്രത്യേക സാഹചര്യങ്ങളാൽ ലൈവ് ഇടാൻ പറ്റിയില്ല രാത്രി. ഷൻ ഷൻ കോ. ഷൻ ഷൻ ഗോ. അമൽ, ഹലോ ബ്രോ. മെൽബിൻ സിബി. ഐ ആം മത്തായി. അറിവായോ? മത്തായി കുട്ടനും അമലുട്ടനും ബ്രോ ഫ്രണ്ടിലേക്ക് ഉണ്ടോ? റൂം ഞാൻ ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്ത്. ലെറ്റ്സ് ഗോ. TWK ഫ്ലോ. யாரது? ഉഡായിപ്പ്. ഹലോ ബ്രോ, ഞാൻ പിന്നെ വരാം. അത് ശരി, ഫ്രണ്ടിലേക്കുണ്ടോന്ന് ചോദിച്ചിട്ട് പോയാ നീ. ഉഡായിപ്പ് എവിടെയാണ്? ഉഡായിപ്പ് അതെന്നോടാണല്ലേ ചോദിക്കേണ്ടത്, എവിടെയാണ്? ബിൻസിബി ഹായ്ടാ. ഹായ്. കണ്ട് മത്തായി കുട്ടാ. ഓ ഓ ഓ ഓ അല്ല, എനക്കൊരു പ്രശ്നമുണ്ട്. ഈ ഫുഡ് കഴിച്ചിട്ടില്ല. ഇതാണോ നിന്റെ പ്രശ്നം? കഴിച്ചിട്ടോ ഇതൊക്കെ കഴിച്ചിട്ട് മതി. സാവധാനം മതി, നമുക്ക് തുടങ്ങിയിട്ടല്ലേ ഉള്ളൂ. കുറച്ചേരം ഉണ്ടാവുന്നത്. പന്ത്രണ്ട്, 1, ഉണ്ടാവും. മാച്ച് കട്ടപ്പൻ ടീമിനായിട്ടൊരു കളി.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Bellingham!
Oh,
Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's quick to get rid. And it's Gerrard. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being...
Decent chance! Bellingham is flagged offside.
Off. Offside.
Rijkaard. Messi. That has not gone well. Jorginho. Eto'o. Looking for options for movement.
Che.
Messi. Rijkaard. This is a promising build-up. Eto'o. Rummenigge. That is a great pick out. And he shoots! It's hit the
കുഴപ്പമില്ല.
upright.
എൻ്റെ ബാറും അടിച്ചു വരാൻ പോയാ.
Ibrahimovic is onto it in a flash. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And this is Eto'o. It's Eto'o!
Oh.
Sensational
Let.
from Eto'o! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Roberto Carlos. That's good running with the ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Half an hour played now. He has found the way through. This might spell danger. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gerrard. Eto'o.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Pepe. And it's Rijkaard. Pirlo can see things others simply cannot. Jorginho.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Catch.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And the referee has blown for half-time.
No hit.
A
Hello,
very
bro.
combative, competitive half with just the one
Welcome.
decisive moment.
Good.
It's been compelling stuff. Milan currently
And a quick
behind
announcement for the
by
benefit of
1 goal to
anybody who
nil
has found
at the
himself
break.
a little lost today.
Yeah,
Please
you don't
look
get
at
any
the
points for
free
stating the
on
obvious,
how to find
Peter,
your
but
way
thankfully
around
this is still
stadium.
very savable. Keep things simple,
Substitution.
keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And so the action is resumed.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Albert Ferrer picks it up out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Hazard. It's a goal kick.
ഇന്ന് റിവെഞ്ച് ചെയ്യുമോ? ഇന്നലെ
Poorly
മിസ്സായി.
directed
ഇന്നലെ
kick
ആ
for the
ഒരു
keeper. He's given it
പരിപാടിയുള്ള
away.
ആരും കൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ
And here's
കിട്ടില്ല.
Eto'o. Oh, just skips to Eto'o! Sensational from Eto'o! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
So that's two now without reply.
There's a certain authoritative in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Conte. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he was alert to it. Shifted upfield.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Eto'o. That is good strength. It's Eto'o! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's
Next
doing his
yan.
job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
നെറ്റ് സീനാണോ പാസിംഗ് നേരെ
They've got
പോകുന്നില്ല
a healthy number of
Seenam.
very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He's rising!
ദാ
Denied
ചെയ്യ
by an instinctive
എല്ലാം
save.
കുറേ ഇതിന്റെ
Really looked
പിന്നാലെ
sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gerrard making good progress on the right-hand side. Azar. And here's Eto'o. Conte. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating.
Azar!
ഗോളി കാണുന്നു കൂടിയില്ല
Looked like 3-0
മിലാൻ
for
തോമസ്
sure.
ഹായ്
Well, his
റൂമാണോ
movement has
റൂമാണ്
certainly picked up. He's got that decisive
റൂമല്ല
goal
എൻ്റെ
on his
പേര്
mind.
എന്ത് കളിക്കാൻ
Now it's Eto'o. Lovely pass, but can... It's Ibrahimovic! And the ball's come loose here.
അബി നെക്സ്റ്റ് ഞാൻ റൂം കളിക്കാനുണ്ടോ ഗെയിമിംഗ്
Rosario have their second corner now.
വാ തരാം മിലാൻ
Oh, good effort! Oh, he's hit the bar! And that would have been game, set and match.
വയ്യടാ എനിക്ക് വയ്യ കണ്ടിട്ടൊന്നും തോന്നല്ലേ വയ്യാത്ത പോലെ
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Gerrard. Albert Ferrer. And it's Jorginho.
Has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Chance here to counter. Beckenbauer calmly anticipate. And the referee brings it to a close.
ഫസ്റ്റ് കളി തന്നെ തോറ്റി
A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
Please be reminded that drinking is...
കുഴപ്പമില്ല നെക്സ്റ്റ് കളി റിട്ടേൺ ആക്കാം ഒരു മിനിറ്റ് കേട്ടോ മിലാനെ Ah. തെറ്റ്. ഗുണല്ല. നമ്മളിന്ന് നന്നാവും. നമ്മളല്ല ഞാൻ. ഇതിന്നൊക്കെ എന്നൊരു മോചനം ഉണ്ടാവും. തെറ്റാട്. ഓ. ഒരു ഡീപ് ബ്രീത്ത് എടുത്ത് അങ്ങോട്ട് അടിച്ച് കയറി വാ. ഇതല്ലട പ്രശ്നം. ഇന്റർനെറ്റ്.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury,
ശരിയോ?
and providing
അവൻ്റെ അവിടെ
analysis
പോവാൻ.
and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Fallen! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, a breakthrough already. Davids does really well there, he is strong. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vieira. Could move up a gear here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Davids. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez! And he looked every bit
സീനില്ല. കണ്ണാപ്സായി ബ്രോ.
That's very good. You
ഒക്കെ
can't
പൊളി
ask for
സാധനമാണ്.
much more than that.
Barcelona with the corner, there first. Oh, what has happened here? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pedri. Looking to play him in. Expertly dealt with. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Driving on and making good progress. Messi. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Aimed beyond the defence. Hernandez is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
Barcelona definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that decent chance.
Ah,
He just has
bro,
something.
കറുത്ത്
A finish right from the
കറുത്തുന്ന
top draw.
ഞാൻ
And
അടുത്തിരുന്ന
there we
വെളുത്തുന്ന
have it, the two-goal cushion.
വെളുത്തില്ല
You know, you just
കുറച്ച് ലോങ്
know
ആയിട്ടിരിക്കുമ്പോ
there is no stopping that.
ലൈറ്റിന്റെ
Well, that
സെറ്റപ്പ്
was it with
പോരാ.
genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Knocks it into space. And this is Messi. He's got away. Can he finish? Yes!
അയ്യോ,
And they're threatening to fly away here.
കുറച്ച് ദിവസം ഞാൻ ലൈവ് നിർത്താൻ പോണു.
His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response
എല്ലാം റെഡി ആയിട്ട്
absolutely clinical.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
കളിച്ച്
There will be
A
3
case
minutes
now
added
of
time.
complete control. That is good strength. Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
നെറ്റ് ഭയങ്കര സ്ലോ വേണ്ട. ഞാൻ എൻ്റെ വെബ് ക്യാം എടുത്ത് കടിച്ചു പിടിച്ചിട്ട് ഹാൻഡ് ക്യാം വീഡിയോ കാണിച്ചിട്ട്
Very
Times
soon.
ഒരു ഭയങ്കര സ്ലോ വേണ്ട കളി. അയ്യോ, എന്തുകൊണ്ടായിരിക്കും ഒരു സൂത്രം കാണിച്ചത് ഇങ്ങനെ കളിച്ചിട്ട് വല്ല വ്യത്യാസം വന്നു.
So right back into the action. 45 minutes to change their fate. That is Conte. That's a cute ball.
എന്താണല്ലേ, ഞാൻ ത്രൂ പൊക്കിയും കൂടി കൊടുത്തില്ല,
Vieira.
അത് പൊക്കിയിട്ട്
Messi, very much a man of this moment. Some good work on the right flank here, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Substitution in progress.
ശരിയാവും. വാ, കുറെ നാളായടാ
Defending was
Thank
strong
you.
and firm.
മടുത്ത്.
Scholes. Barcelona
ഒരു കളി തന്നെ
disappointing
നമ്മ
in the end
തോക്കുമ്പോ
there. They lack urgency.
നമുക്ക് എങ്ങനെ ഉണ്ടാവും?
being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their intent to...
Takes a shot! Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
ലൈവ് കളിക്കണ എല്ലാ കളിയും തോക്കാണ്.
Good running, strong and purposeful.
കൊണ്ടുപോവാ
Messi, there he goes. And Messi!
കണ്ട, ഇങ്ങനെയൊക്കെ ഗോളാവും ഇതൊക്കെ.
Oh, that is beautiful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. That really is quite fabulous. All his own
എന്റെ
doing.
കാര്യം പൊളിക്കളിയാണ്.
Barcelona are having a
ഇങ്ങനെ
ball
കൊണ്ടുപോകാൻ
here.
പറ്റുമോ? ഇവനെ എന്നും വന്ന് തോപ്പിച്ചിട്ടു.
Great chance! That's another chance.
ഓപ്പണന്റ് നെറ്റ്വർക്ക്
He'll be annoyed with himself
കളിക്കാൻ
after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
വർക്ക് ഞാനുണ്ടാകും എല്ലാ ദിവസവും. താങ്ക് യു. ഓപ്പോണന്റ് നെറ്റില്ലാണ്ടല്ലടാ, എനിക്കില്ലാണ്ടാണ്. എടാ വേറൊന്നിനും സ്പീഡ് കുറവില്ല. എൻ്റെ ഫോണിനുള്ള പ്രശ്നം ഉണ്ടാവും.
Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. And he was quick to react.
ഓടി കയറൂലടാ.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the finish!
ഓടി കയറൂല എൻ്റെ
That's a
പാസ്
sharp
ഒക്കെ.
finish.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Milan still making a fight of this. Gerrard. So what can they make of this? And here's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Little doubt, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
സിംഗിളൊന്നല്ല ഇക്കാലത്ത് ആരാണ് സിംഗിള്? ആരാ സിംഗിള്? കണ്ട ബോൾ പോയ പോക്കണ്ട.
Lacking in accuracy.
Well, that always looked a
അത്
little
വെറുതെ
ambitious
പറയാനല്ല.
to me, but still, at least he had
സിംഗിൾസും കുറെ പേരുണ്ട് ബ്രോ. ട്രൂ ആയിട്ടുണ്ടാവൂല എന്നുള്ളൂ. സിംഗിൾ ആരും നിൽക്കില്ല, സ്റ്റെപ്പിനി ഉണ്ടാവും. വെറുതെ പറയാനല്ല.
Now it's Bellingham. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot. No, he's missed it. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away.
Added time.
And that has left him in a heap. Davids. Oh, this is a terrific run. Mbappe. Pedri. Just seeing the board now. It's going to be 5 extra minutes. Looking for the run. Roberto Carlos receives it in a wide position. And that is earned. And the referee brings it to a close. Milan have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer.
Main players, they don't take 2-3 balls. അതിനത് ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി ഉണ്ടാ കളിക്കണ്. എനിക്കല്ലെങ്കിലും 4 ബാർ കണക്ഷൻ തന്നെയാണ് ഡിവിഷൻ കളിക്കുമ്പോൾ കിട്ടാറ്. നമ്മുടെ നെറ്റ് ശരിയല്ലാണ്ടാണ്. അതിനെന്ത് ചെയ്യും? ബ്രോഡ്ബാൻഡുകാർ വിളിച്ചപ്പോൾ അവർ പറഞ്ഞത് നമ്മുടെ ഭാഗത്തു നിന്നൊന്നും ചെയ്യാനില്ല, എല്ലാം സെറ്റാണെന്നാണ് പറഞ്ഞത്. ജി ഗുഡ് ഗെയിം, ഗുഡ് ഗെയിം. വയ്യാത്ത കാരണം ഒന്നും പറയണില്ല, നാളെ തരാന്ന്. ഇതന്നെയല്ലേ നീ എന്തും പറയാറ്, നാളെ തരാന്ന്. ഞാനൊന്നും പറയണില്ല, പറഞ്ഞ മതിയായി എനിക്ക്. എന്തായിരിക്കും പ്രശ്നം? കേരള വിഷൻ ആടുതോമ ന്യൂ റൂം റീസ്റ്റാർട്ടാക്കി നോക്കാം. ഇന്നത്തെ പ്രശ്നമല്ലത്, 2 മാസമായി ഞാൻ ലൈവ്. high speed network, but I cannot play against slow network players. അങ്ങനൊന്നുമില്ലടാ എനിക്ക് നല്ല നെറ്റുള്ള പ്ലെയർ വന്നാലും അല്ലെങ്കിലും പ്രശ്നമാണ്. കേരള ആവശ്യം നല്ല നെറ്റ് ഇട്ടാണെന്നുണ്ടല്ല അടിപൊളിയാണ്. അത്യാവശ്യം ചിക്ക എന്താണ് സംഭവം? എനിക്ക് സ്പീഡൊക്കെ ബാക്കിയുള്ള എല്ലാം ചെയ്യുമ്പോഴും സ്പീഡൊക്കെ ഉണ്ട്. ഇപ്പോൾ വേറെ ആരും ഡൗൺലോഡ് സ്പീഡ് എല്ലാം നമുക്ക് പക്കയായിട്ട് കിട്ടുന്നുണ്ട്. പക്ഷേ ഗെയിമിന് മാത്രമാണ് പ്രശ്നം. നോ കൊല്ലർ എന്ത് പറ്റി? സ്പാമർ അല്ലേ? ഇത് ഇവനല്ല എന്നുണ്ടല്ലേ? പക്ഷെ ഇതേ പേരാണല്ലോ. ബിഹാഷ് അടത്തോടി ബ്രോ, നെക്സ്റ്റ് ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി എന്നോടൊപ്പം കളിക്കോ? നിന്നോടൊപ്പം കളിക്കാം. ഞാൻ റൂം ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്യും, നീ അതിൽ കയറണം, എന്നാ കളിക്കാം. റൂം കൊടുത്ത് കയറൽ ഇത്തിരി സീൻ കയറാൻ
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game.
കേട്ടോ.
It's Jim
Good.
Beglin.
Goodbye.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. It's Pele!
ഒളി എവിടെയാണ്? സെന്റർ ഫോർവേഡ്.
Well,
Centre
talk
back.
about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the
That's
defence
why
saw
I'm
nothing
playing
coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
നെറ്റ്വർക്ക് ആണ് നമ്മുടെ ഗെയിം പ്ലേ
Complete
ബാധിക്കുന്നത്.
awareness. He
ശരിയാണ്.
understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Very good finish, but that back line could have dealt with it an awful lot better. I'm not sure what their plan was, but it's not coming off.
Header! And he stuck it away. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he?
ശരിയാണ്.
That's very well played.
പക്ഷെ എനിക്ക് നമ്മുടെ സ്ട്രീമിൽ
All he
ഇതുവരെ
needs to
മര്യാദയ്ക്ക്
do is to
കിട്ടിയിട്ടില്ല.
place this between the
ആ
goalposts and basically let them
വൈഫൈയുടെ
attack it.
ആൾക്കാരൊക്കെ വിളിച്ച് അവരെ ഹെഡ് ഓഫീസിൽ നിന്നൊക്കെ എന്നെ വിളിച്ച്
And it's been taken short.
എന്നും കാണിയാണ്.
Mbappe! The referee's awarded a free kick.
രക്ഷയില്ല. അപ്പം ഞാൻ റിമോട്ട് ആക്സസ് ഒക്കെ കൊടുക്കും ഇവിടുത്തെ കമ്പ്യൂട്ടറിൽ. അവർക്ക് ചെക്ക് ചെയ്യാനൊക്കെ ആയിട്ട് കണക്ട് ചെയ്ത് ഞാൻ ഡെസ്ക് വഴി
Wriggles his way through. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now that looks a decent ball. Rijkaard. Bale. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Bale. Bale. He's through on goal here. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, shooting chance! It's relevant. Oh, he's been caught napping. In he goes again. Driving on and making good progress. And he was quick to react. Rice. Now it's Bale. Pass is just off target. And here's Mbappe. And here's Neymar. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And this is Neymar. Gerrard. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Eto'o. Gerrard. That's good running with the ball. Oh, he's bustling through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neymar. And it's Zanetti.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good read. And the whistle blows for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Milan clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Milan looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time.
ഇതൊക്കെ ശരിയാക്കിയിട്ട് ഞാൻ പറയും. ഇനി എന്നെ തൊപ്പിക്കാതെ ഇരുന്നെങ്കിൽ കാണിച്ചരാടാ ഞാൻ എല്ലാത്തിനും. പണ്ടം വഴി ഓടിക്കും എല്ലാത്തിനും.
Substitution.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Raul. Referee has just said play on, and that has left him in a heap. And it's Fernando Torres, and that is expertly dealt with. Deftly away. Driving forward. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pelé. It's Pelé!
Pelé made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now it's Mbappe. He's going for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The attendance for this match was 80,314.
So we've reached the hour mark. Ibrahimovic running with intent. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a... applies the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
ഒരു പാസ് കൊടുക്കാൻ എന്തൊക്കെ ചെയ്യണം?
Raul. He's on it. Can he get away? Can he get it through? He's found a way through. And reclaimed it in a trice. Fernando Torres goes for a shot. This time surely. Well taken goal. Back to within one.
ഇന്നലെ വിട്ടില്ലടാ. ഇന്നലെ രാവിലെ തന്നെ പോകണമായിരുന്നു. ലൈവ് ഞാൻ താങ്ങൂല.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
A shift in momentum perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Tele.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, that's pretty clear.
Foul,
It
foul,
is a
foul.
foul. And he's going to
ചുമല
have his name
കൊടുക്കുന്നത് ബ്രോ.
taken.
മിഡിലേക്ക് കളി റൈറ്റ് ലെഫ്റ്റ്
He'll fancy himself
ക്ലാസ്.
from here. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Pele! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Zanetti looking to receive it in space. Schmeichel can clear it away. Taken back almost at once. Milan are looking to break at pace. Knocks it into
There
space.
will be 1 minute added time.
1 minute to add according to the board. This is a promising build-up.
മഴ കറണ്ട് തോന്നുന്നുണ്ട്.
And that is that. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle.
ആരുമില്ലല്ലോ.
It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
So there it is,
Tele
everyone.
claiming the...
വിങ്ങിലേക്ക് കളി കൊണ്ടുവരാന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ വിങ്ങിലേക്ക് കളി കൊണ്ടുവരാൻ പറഞ്ഞ വിങ്ങിലാരുമില്ലല്ലോ. കളിയുടെ ഒന്നല്ലട പ്രശ്നം, കളിയുടെ ഒന്നല്ല, വേറെന്തോ പ്രശ്നമാണ്. അത് ഹായ് ബ്രോ, കളിക്കുക. ലൈക്ക് അടി ഗൈസ്. പിന്നല്ല മുഹമ്മദ് ബ്രോ ബ്രോ, കേറി എല്ലാരും കേറി. നിഹാദ് ഹലോ ബ്രോ, ഹായ്. വിഹാഷ് തത്തോടി ബ്രോ ID ഇട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്. എന്താ നോക്കുന്നേ? ഒന്നുമല്ല, എന്തെങ്കിലൊക്കെ ഓണാക്കാൻ മറന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. പിന്നെ എന്തെങ്കിലൊക്കെ മാറി കിടക്കണ്ടോ നോക്കിയാണ്. ടോഗോ ഏതാ റൂമിന് വേണ്ടി ആൾക്കാർ വെയിറ്റിംഗ് ആണ്. ഞാൻ വെറുതെ കറങ്ങി നോക്കിയതല്ലേ ഒന്ന്. അഞ്ച് മിനിറ്റ് ആയിരുന്നല്ലേ മാച്ച്. പടപടയെന്ന് കഴിഞ്ഞാണ്. എന്തായിരിക്കും ഓക്കെ അല്ലേ? ഏതാണോ പരത്തി വിട്ട് തന്നെ 2 കളി. ഫസ്റ്റ് കളി സെക്കൻഡ് കളി ഞാൻ തോറ്റു. ഈ കളി എങ്ങനെയാ ജയിച്ചതാണ്. ഇല്ല. 2 കളി നല്ല അടിച്ച് പൊളിച്ചു വിട്ട്.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So we're very much on the way. He's having a shot! And he's quick to get rid. Gerrard, and he's had it nicked away.
Gerrard really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
Shot a goal! And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos, good strong midfield running here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Inzaghi tries to pass it through. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And it's Eto'o. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Yo.
Very much a man of this moment. He's had it taken off him. Robertson. Picked out brilliantly. And the shot! It's in!
Yo,
It was
സെറ്റാകും ബ്രോ.
thrashing, the crispest of hits.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Marquinhos. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Nicely shaped ball. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Gerrard. Azar. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Robertson. And Fermin. Fermin going face-to-face with his great rival. Fermin! Brilliant from Lopez! He's got himself an absolute peach. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter.
ദേഷ്യം
Such a
വരുന്നു.
satisfying one from this perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
ഇരിക്കുക.
Tottenham are doing very
എനിക്ക്
nicely.
ദേഷ്യം വരാറില്ല.
There's a certain
കണ്ട ഇറങ്ങി പോണാണ് ബാക്കോട്ട്.
in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
ലംബാർഡ് എട്ടോയ്ക്ക് പാസ് ഇട്ട് കഴിഞ്ഞാ
And here's Eto'o.
ഇങ്ങനെ ഇട്ട് കഴിഞ്ഞാ
Gerrard. And here's Eto'o. In with the challenge. Schlotterbeck did just about enough to come out on top there.
There will be 1 minute
Neither
added
party
time.
overly willing to compromise.
There's much frustration.
That's the end of the first 45. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to
And
resist
now I'd
change
just like
at
to
this
read
stage.
out our fan club members who are
So that was the
celebrating
first
their
half,
birthdays today.
and we will be back with the second half shortly. Away we go again.
ഇങ്ങനെ സമാധാനിപ്പിക്കാൻ വന്നതാ.
Well, I think they have to be positive.
എന്തെങ്കിലൊക്കെ വാറ് പറഞ്ഞ് കളിയാക്ക്, നന്നായുള്ളൂ തോക്കട്ടെ എന്നൊക്കെ പറ. അപ്പൊ ഞാൻ കുറച്ചുകൂടി പവറാവും.
So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And no, he's seen through all of that. And it's Inzaghi. Tries one from range. Oh, it's hit the post. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here.
Namada
And he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
The attendance for this match was 80,314.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
തോറ്റ്
An opportunity
കിടന്നോ
there to pull
ജയിക്കണ്ടേ?
clear here.
ഞാനങ്ങനെ പറഞ്ഞാരെ കൊണ്ടാ, അങ്ങനെ കൂടി പറയില്ലടാ. ഞാനൊരു ആവേശത്തിൽ പറഞ്ഞാണ്. അപ്പൊ എനിക്ക് ഒന്നുകൂടി വിഷമാവും.
What a save from Peter Schmeichel! And we have our very first corner. He's rising! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Hussein actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Berbatov, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Davids. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pele. Just about up to 75 minutes. Upamecano simply refused to be outdone there. It's Inzaghi! And it's there! It's all becoming so easy.
അർജുൻ രാജേഷ്
Oh,
എവിടെയാ പഠിക്കുന്നത്?
delicious. Such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant
എന്താണ്?
every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
3-0 and things are starting to look
ഒരേ
awfully
അടിച്ച്
cozy.
കയറി.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gerrard. And they win it back again. And it's McAllister. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The final 5 minutes. Milan can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
No unnecessary risks,
There will be
and the
3
game
minutes
is
added time.
petering out here. Neymar. Rijkaard. Now, can they get him away? Upamecano. And there goes
Red.
the final whistle.
Tough
A tale of
7,
two teams,
bro.
one irresistible,
Parayda.
unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Your reflections then, Jim?
Milan desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch. And you're never going to win like that.
Front 11 ഫ്രണ്ടാക്കോ? ഫ്രണ്ട് ലിസ്റ്റ് ഫുള്ളായി. ഫ്രണ്ട് ലിസ്റ്റ് ഫുള്ളായി. Come on. അനിസാബ് ടിനോ, ഞാനാ കളിച്ചണ്ണ. നല്ല കളി, ഗുഡ് കളി, ഒന്നും പറയാനില്ല. സുഭാഷ് ഫോമുള്ളതാക്കി വെച്ചു. പക്ഷെ ഞാൻ ഡിവിഷൻ ജയിക്കണില്ല. അപ്പൊ ഇതിലെന്തോ ഒരു അപാകത ഇല്ലേ ഈ ഗെയിം പ്ലേയില്? എന്തൊക്കെയുണ്ട്? നിയോ, ജോൺ,
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere
നല്ലതന്നെ.
building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The
Set
skies
ആയിട്ട്
are
അങ്ങോട്ട്
clear,
പോകണം.
the noise is fervent,
പക്ക
the atmosphere frenetic.
പെർഫെക്റ്റ്.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an
Mittuwe.
absolute delight to
Hi.
have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi,
Tino,
Peter. Always good to
അത്
work with you.
എന്ത്
I'm really
അപാകത?
looking forward to this now.
എന്തോ അപാകതയുണ്ട്.
The
അതല്ലേ
San
ഡിവിഷൻ
Siro
ജയിക്കാത്ത.
for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So straight into the action. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time. And Messi! Terrific effort, just on
ഞാൻ പോവാ,
target.
നാളെ
Well,
വരാം.
that was
ഓക്കെ,
smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was
അതെയോ?
hit the target. It's such a shame.
Neymar.
ബ്രോ കണ്ണനെ അറിയോ?
Rijkaard.
ബ്രോ കണ്ണനാ?
And Neymar. And it's Roberto Carlos.
ഇല്ലടാ,
And here's Ibrahimovic.
നമ്മളായിട്ട് കളിക്കാൻ വന്നതാണോ?
And it's
കേട്ട്
Messi.
പരിചയമുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ
Thinks about the shot. Marquinhos with a fine tackle.
കളിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടെന്ന്.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest.
Oh.
Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Van Bouten cuts out the pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's been cut out, well played. Oh, that's fabulous.
എട്ടോന്റെ പാക്കിൽ ആരെ കിട്ടിയോ ബ്രോ? ഇല്ലടാ, എട്ടോന്റെ പാക്ക് ഞാൻ കറക്റ്റ് ഒന്നുമില്ല.
He is always looking to break
ഓൾറെഡി
lines.
എന്റെ ഒരു കുഞ്ഞനെട്ടുണ്ട്, കുഞ്ഞെട്ടോ.
Ibrahimovic
പിന്നെ
challenged just a bit on the firm side.
ശരിയല്ല.
And it's Davids. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. Can he spark a counter here? Ibrahimovic. A goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Davids. Gerrard. It's Albert Ferrer. Cross flung in towards the middle.
തിയേറ്ററിന് തല വെക്കാൻ അറിയില്ല. അതൊരു യൂട്യൂബറാണ് ഈ ഫുട്ബോളിന്റെ. ഞാൻ ഈ ഷോർട്സ് അങ്ങനെ കണ്ടിട്ടുണ്ടാവും. പറഞ്ഞപ്പോ എനിക്ക്
Now it's
കേട്ട പോലെ
Ibrahimovic.
തോന്നുന്നു.
And it's half-time. So neither
Two.
team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
സാഹിബ്
So your
ഹലോ
views
ബ്രോ,
on the first
ഹായ്.
half?
Milan really seemed to
ഈ കളിക്കണാരണ്ട കമന്റ് വായിക്കാൻ പറ്റാത്തത്.
having started the game quite
പ്രോ
strongly.
ആയിട്ടില്ല ഞാനതില്.
Boss is gonna have to
ഗെയിം
find a
കളിച്ചോണ്ട്
way
കമന്റ്
to
വായിച്ചാണ്.
reignite the fire now.
അങ്ങനെ വായിക്കുമ്പോ ഗോൾ കിട്ടും.
So we
അല്ലെങ്കിൽ
are
കിട്ടും.
where we began. The
അങ്ങനെ ചെയ്യുമ്പോ
scoreline
ഒന്നും കൂടി
remains 0-0 at the break.
ഞാൻ നിന്റെ കൂടെ പഠിച്ചതാ. എനിക്ക് ഓർമ്മ വന്ന് നീ ഇങ്ങനെ പറഞ്ഞത്.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Milan clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Played out wide. Albert Ferrer. And it's Messi. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Eto'o.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Martinez. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Gerrard. Messi. Messi! Zanetti getting this one clear.
വിശ്വാസം ഇല്ലേ നിനക്ക്? നീ എന്റെ അടുത്ത് എന്തെങ്കിലും ഒരു ക്ലൂ തരാൻ പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് തന്നില്ലാല.
Game 0-0.
3ാം ക്ലാസ്സിൽ എന്റെ ഒപ്പം പഠിച്ചാണെന്നാണ്
And
പറഞ്ഞത്.
he skips past his man.
10ാം ക്ലാസ്സിലാ.
Roberto Carlos got a long way
ഇവിടെ
forward
എൻ്റെ
to
ഒപ്പം
join
പ്ലസ്
the
ടുവിന്
attack.
അടിച്ചൊരു ഓർമ്മയില്ല.
Marquinhos was in no mood for any of that. Eto, renowned for his long-range shooting. Brahim Diaz.
10ാം ക്ലാസ്സിലേക്കാണ് പറഞ്ഞ പിന്നെ എങ്ങനെയാണ്?
Eto. It's Eto! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Davids. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that is a little undercooked. Looking to play him in. And he cuts out the supply.
കുറേ നേരമായി പാസ് ഇട്ടിട്ട് അവർക്ക് തന്നെ പാസ് പോകുന്നു.
Now it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. And this is Neymar. And the ball's come loose here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
ഹേയ് മച്ചാ, പറയ് മച്ചാ,
And he's going to have his name taken.
നീ വലിയ യൂട്യൂബറൊക്കെ ആയില്ലേ? അതാ അയ്യേ.
And it's Davids. Good read, needed to be.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision.
കളിയാക്കട നീ കളിയാക്ക്, ഒരു ദിവസം ഞാനും ആവും
He's in plenty of space
യൂട്യൂബർ.
here.
വലുതല്ലെങ്കിലും
Lovely pass,
യൂട്യൂബർ.
but can he get there? A header!
ബ്രോ ഇന്നലെ ലൈവ് ഇല്ലടാ. ഇന്നൊരു സ്ഥലം വരെ പോകേണ്ടി വന്നു കാലത്ത് തന്നെ. അപ്പൊ ലൈവ് ഇട്ട ഞാൻ എന്തായാലും നേരം വൈകും. നിർത്തി. ഉച്ചയ്ക്ക് ലൈവ് വന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നു ചിലപ്പോ ഉണ്ടാവുള്ളൂ. കൺഫേം ആയിരുന്നില്ല. കൺഫേം ആയി. ഇതായിരുന്നു.
Milan can always take more positives from a result like this.
കല്യാണമൊക്കെ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. കല്യാണത്തിന് പോയി ഓട്ടോ ആയിരുന്നു. കറങ്ങി തിരിഞ്ഞ് കില്ലിങ്ങി വന്നേക്കണേ. ഇന്നും കൂടി ലൈവ് ഇട്ടില്ലേ ഷോക്കാവില്ലെന്ന് വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടായില്ലേ, ഉറങ്ങിയാനെ. നല്ല വേനാഹു. Let's go. Let's go. ഇന്ന് കുറച്ച് നേരത്തെ നിർത്താന്ന് വിചാരിക്കണ്. പറ്റൂല, എന്നാലും നേരത്തെ നിർത്താന്ന് വിചാരിക്കുന്നു. രണ്ടാളും കൂടി സബ് ചെയ്താ 440 സബായി.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So straight into the action.
Eto,
Shot, surely!
Goal.
From Raul!
Every bro, hi.
glittering collection. As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Milan disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's Cantona. That's a cute ball. And now they
Clear,
can clear their
clear.
lines. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, shooting chance!
Oh.
Delicious
നൈറ്റ്
from
വന്നില്ല
two.
ആടാ ഇന്നലെ
A finish right from the
ഒരു
top
പരിപാടി
drawer.
ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു കല്യാണം ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു
Once more we are all
ഞങ്ങൾ
square.
പരിപാടി ഉണ്ടായി
You score, we score. Good effort from distance.
ഞാൻ അങ്ങോട്ട് പോയി
Well, that looked
ദൈവട്ട്
awkward,
കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ
but he
നേരെ
had a
വൈകി
good
കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ
crack at
കാലത്ത്
it.
എണീക്കാൻ
Yeah,
പറ്റില്ല
typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy,
Seven
but it
goals
still
in it.
didn't stop him having a go.
Stood up well to him there. And it's Pedri. Howson makes the interception. O'Shea is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Looking to play him in. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he's only too happy to take that back. Gerrard. Pedri. And this is Eto. Rijkaard. Cantona. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pinches it off him. Gerrard. Good running, strong and purposeful. Pele. There he goes, motoring forward. He's free, he has got space. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gerrard! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
That was some seriously
Post
slick play.
അടിക്കണില്ലല്ലേ
Pretty
ഇപ്പൊ
much textbook apart from the finish. Very impressive move.
ദുൽ ഹായ് ബ്രോ എന്താ ഒരു സാഡ് എടാ വയ്യടാ ഇന്ന് ഫുൾ ഓട്ടോ ആയിരുന്നു കിളിപാറിയിരിക്കണ് ഞാൻ പിന്നെ ഇന്നലെ ലൈവ് ഇട്ടില്ല നമ്മ നൈറ്റ് എന്ത് വന്നാലും ലൈവ് ഇടണതല്ലേ പകൽ ഇപ്പോഴല്ലേ ചെയ്തു തുടങ്ങിയുള്ളൂ ലൈവ് നൈറ്റ് ഇട്ടില്ലെങ്കിൽ
Neymar.
ശരിയാവൂലല്ല ഇന്നലെ ഇട്ടില്ല
Hakimi.
ഇന്ന് ഇട്ടില്ല
He's shifting through the gears here.
വേരം കൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ
Deftly away.
ജസ്റ്റ് കുറച്ചു നേരം ചെയ്തിട്ട് പോവാന്ന് വെച്ചിട്ട് ഒന്നാണ്
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's beaten the last man.
എന്നിട്ട്
Oh, that should get the job done. And it's half-time.
സാഡൊന്നുമില്ല അതാണ്
Nothing to separate the two
Well,
teams at half-time.
correct
They've
point.
both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
ആണ്
Well, it's been a decent game so far, Peter.
ഈണം
I think in
സാഡല്ല
the next 45 minutes we could do with the ball being moved around quicker with a view to trying to entice their opponents out of position. I don't think there'll be a mad rush to do that just yet.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And that's the second half started.
Milan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Probing pass. Thiago. Lovely pass, but... And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Dependability is
Latterman
one thing,
ഇറക്കാത്തെ.
and he brings that to his game.
ഇറക്കാത്തത്
But that sort of dynamism
ആള്
is
ഫോം
another
ആയിരുന്നില്ല.
attribute he's blessed with, and it's
പച്ചകത്തിയിലാള്
revealed on a
പച്ചകത്തണം
regular
എനിക്ക്
basis too.
പിള്ളേരെല്ലാരും
Superb.
പച്ചക തിന്നാലേ ഞാൻ ഇറക്കുള്ളൂ.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Barcelona with the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden...
Great chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both
Come in.
reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Getting up there! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
ഒരു മിനിറ്റ്
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
The attendance for this match was
Thiago, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Nice bit of trickery.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's made its way to him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Knocks it out wide. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Thiago. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hakimi. It'll be a throw-in.
റെയിൻബോ നിന്റെ കൂടെ കളിക്കോടാ ഒരു വിഷയമില്ലാതെ.
Now, can they get him away? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Neymar.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Now it's Eto'o. And it's Thiago. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Pedri. Now Costa Curta. That's it. The referee says enough. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutrals we all love to come and see. How would you
And a
sum
quick
up what we've
announcement for the
witnessed, Jim?
benefit of anybody
Well,
who is
it's got to
down
be
with
said,
salt, a
Peter,
little
it's a
loss
day to
today.
forget.
Abhinand Vinod. Hi bro, hi. Much DC. Hi bro, well play bro. Well. Wow, way. King Shabari. Loading. പോയടം കുറെ ദിവസമായില്ല ഇത് പറയാൻ തുടങ്ങിയിട്ട് എവിടെ പരത്തണം എല്ലാരും ജയിക്കണുണ്ട് നീ മാത്രം ജയിക്കാത്തന്നെ നീ മാത്രമാണ് ജയിക്കാത്തത് ബാക്കി എല്ലാരും തോപ്പിക്കണ് നീയാണിപ്പ ആശ്വാസം എന്റെ പവർ പവർ വരും വരും
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Takes a shot! Now, oh, he's been caught on it here.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence.
Can he finish? There it is!
Well, once more, it's him.
ഇവണ്ണ ആരെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടോ
You can't be
ഇവണ്ണാണിത്
surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And this is Torres. Chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Conte. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. France are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries.
It's Neymar! Neymar!
Goal.
One of a type!
അന്നേരക്കും ഇനി വരാൻ പറ്റുമോ
A finish of true
വന്നല്ലേ
class.
എടാ
They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Neymar!
shot അടിച്ചു.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's looking wide. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Quality ball. It's a really well-measured ball. Xavi Alonso. And it's Fernando Torres. Torres! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
France
ഒരു ലൈവില്
with the corner.
ഒരാളായിട്ട് ഒരു മാച്ച്. അതാണ് നിയമം.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Corner number 2 then. He leaps for it. Goal! Great corner, and he did
Come
the
back.
rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
France with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Goes for a shot, and it's hit the
There will be
woodwork
3
and out.
minutes added time.
We are into overtime. Looking to play him in. He's through here. It's Ibrahimovic. It's fallen loose again. And there's a goal.
റിക്വസ്റ്റ് സെൻഡ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. പ്രോ ഫ്രണ്ട് ലിസ്റ്റ് ഫുള്ളാണ്.
And that is
Yeah.
indeed the final act. Milan are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half.
കാര്യം ചെയ്ത് ഫുള്ളായി.
Certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2. The second half is up and running. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Doué. Cafu. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cannavaro. Robertson. And there's his chance to lead the counter. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as hard.
And the shot!
Fernando Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
107.
Neymar. That's a foul, no two
Red.
ways about it. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, the players are
ബ്രോ
flocking round
എൻ്റെ
their fallen
സ്ഥലം
colleague and they look
എവിടെയാണ്?
worried.
ബ്രോന്റെ സ്ഥലം എവിടെയാണെന്നല്ലേ? എൻ്റെ
France
തൃശ്ശൂർ
are down
കൊടുങ്ങല്ലൂര്.
to 10 men.
തൃശ്ശൂർ കൊടുങ്ങല്ലൂർ.
Conte. And it's Rijkaard.
Oh, great feat that.
Cafu. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second.
കൊടുങ്ങല്ലൂര്
yellow,
കൊടുങ്ങല്ലൂര്
and he's off.
കൊടുങ്ങല്ലൂര് കൊടുങ്ങല്ലൂര്
Players
കൊടുങ്ങല്ലൂര്.
protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. France now find themselves down to 9
രണ്ട്
men.
റെഡ്. ഭ്രാന്താണ്. കളിച്ചാ മതി.
Substitution for Milan. Number 21.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Number 9.
Well, they're probably going to bend it in. They'll need a good in-swinger, though.
Franz Beckenbauer. Number 17. Cannavaro. Coming on the field. Number 13. Raul. Number 10.
Oh, lots on that
കേറിയാണ്
one.
അത്.
Couldn't find the target.
Daniel Van Goyten.
Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Substitution in progress.
David Villa. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Good running, strong and purposeful. Looking for options for movement.
കൊല്ലേ
Played towards the front line. France needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Raul.
ആ
Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover.
France clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's in a great position here. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty.
സ്പൈഡി
Milan
Hi,
have
bro.
themselves a
ഓ
chance from the spot.
സ്റ്റോപ്പി
Can he? Will he?
ബ്രോ കളിക്കാൻ
Another one of
Very
football's
good.
and how moments.
That could yet prove very pivotal.
Eto! Eto gets flagged offside.
Well, that might
Room
be
board
that,
ഉണ്ടാക്കാൻ
Peter.
കയറും.
Maybe both
Problem.
sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. That was
Messi,
lovely, that.
and he's managed to get free. No outsmarting him this time. Perez.
There will
That
be
is
3
good
minutes
progress on the
added
left.
time.
France really will have to throw everything at this now. Messi gets on his bike and on the move. Oh, nicely intercepted.
വെണ്ണിലവേ
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum.
കേറിക്കോ ന്യൂ റൂം ആണ്ടാ പുതിയ റൂമാണ് ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാ അപ്പൊ അതില് കേറണം കേറിക്കോ. സബറി സബറി Dude. അടുത്തതിൽ എനിക്ക് പറ്റുമോ? അതാണ് പറഞ്ഞ, ഞാൻ റൂം ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്യും. പുതിയതാണ് ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുക ഓരോ മാച്ച് കഴിയുമ്പോഴും. അപ്പം എല്ലാവരും അതിൽ കയറാൻ നോക്കാം. എല്ലാവരായിട്ടും ഒറ്റ കളി കളിക്കുള്ളൂ. കളിച്ചവരായിട്ട് തന്നെ വീണ്ടും കളിക്കില്ല. അതെല്ലാവർക്കും കയറാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ടാണ്. അപ്പം ട്രൈ അടിച്ചാൽ കയറാൻ പറ്റും. കയറാൻ പറ്റിയില്ലെങ്കിൽ എന്നെ ഒന്നും പറയരുത് പ്ലീസ്. എന്നെ കുറേ പേര് പറയാറുണ്ട്. അതുകൊണ്ട് പറഞ്ഞ കയറാൻ പറ്റിയില്ലെങ്കിൽ നാളെ കളിക്കാമല്ല. നാളെ ആയാലും എല്ലാ ദിവസവും ലൈവ് കേട്ടോ. എല്ലാ ദിവസവും.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The noise is fervent.
ചിലവര് ലൈവ് തുടങ്ങുമ്പോൾ മുതൽ ഇരുന്നിട്ടേ കയറാൻ പറ്റാണ്ടാവുമ്പോ
I'm Peter
ആട്ടിപ്പോവും.
and here with me in
ചിലവര്
the commentary box, I'm glad to report
അൺസബ്
it's
ചെയ്ത്
Jim
പോവും.
Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's
Like
great to
അടിച്ചു
be
പോവും.
here.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Nicely aimed pass. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's been cut out, well played.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
That ball looks a good one. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal, Milan! And we have liftoff. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, that's fabulous. Haaland! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
നമുക്കിങ്ങനെ
They've
കട്ട്
got
ചെയ്ത്
a
പോകാൻ
healthy
പറ്റണില്ലല്ലോ.
number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Getting up there! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Milan very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. And here's Eto'o. Nice interception, well timed. That's really well manoeuvred. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Nicely weighted ball. That looks a good ball through. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, what has happened here? Back in once more. He's there and gets it away. Mateus. Mateus running with intent. Knocks it into space. Thinks about the shot. Real chance! Loose ball. In he goes again. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Added time.
Mateus. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that
എന്തായാലും ഒരു
first
ഗോൾ
half,
കിട്ടും
but
തിരിച്ച്.
just the one goal. It's still
അടി
anybody's
വരണുണ്ട്.
game here.
ഭാഗ്യമില്ലാണ്ടാണ്.
When do you think we're up to after 45 minutes.
Milan really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Milan looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0.
Substitution in progress.
Down to business again.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
And he's in, and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Albert Ferrer. It's Bellingham. Bellingham will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
A probing pass. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
ഈ ടഫാണ്.
Albert Ferrer. And it's Davids. Over to the right flank. That has been cut short.
Attendance for this match
If they
was
want to counter, they could do with more speed.
80,113.
Neymar. That's destined for the flank. Ball swung. A header! Well taken goal. Barcelona are back in business. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So they have it. It's Luis Suarez! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Barcelona leading now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Pele! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Plays it across.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Zanetti. Threads one in. Suarez has the space to scheme.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He'll try from distance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. Corner number 3 coming up. Rijkaard with the clearance.
There will be 3 minutes added
Oh,
time.
he's having a go! And that's another fine save. Barcelona get their 4th corner. Oh, good effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. To Michelis. And that is as far as it goes. Again, that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the
Please
game.
turn your attention to the screen for
What are your
information
thoughts on today's
provided
game
by
then,
the
Jim?
തോൽവി.
police.
Milan just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
ബ്രോ പ്ലീസ് പ്ലീസ് നല്ല കേറടാ, ഇതിൽ കേറിക്കോ. മുഹമ്മദ് ഹലോ ബ്രോ, ഹായ്. അനുരാഗ്. ഷാഹിദ് ഷമ്മ. വിജയ് കൊടുത്ത് വിളിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടോ?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. We are just getting started. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Bellingham. Baresi goes sliding in. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Tries to pass it through. Eto'o. Well, that has not gone well. Bellingham. And he was alert to it. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Roberto Carlos. Bellingham touches it back. Passing is crisp and sharp.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Is there any support? He might not need it. And he's heaved it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Roberto Carlos. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham knocks it into space. Ibrahimovic! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Milan have broken through, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. There's the shot! And that was struck with genuine force. And we have our very first corner. And a header! Bellingham clears. That's gone for a throw-in. Xavi. Oh, played through for the wide man. Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Adams is there to clear. Looking for the run. Good ball, good take. Takes a shot! That's another chance. Oh, it's fallen loose again.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Davids. And that signals the end of the first period. Combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Back on the first 45 minutes.
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Milan can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score.
Substitutions taking place.
Away we go again. Milan currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is. Tries one from range. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He's rising! And yes, it's there! And they are cruising. Certain, searing, and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And here's Eto'o. Can he get it through? Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
The attendance for this match was 81,000.
Now it's Pele. Tacho defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ibrahim, decent chance!
Box in the box,
He's done very well to get to that.
Ibrahimovic
Hey.
really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So can they do it again? Spread to the right, and he lines up a cross. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
നിർത്താം. ലാസ്റ്റ് മാച്ച്
So we have movement
അടുത്തത്
on both benches.
ഇത്
Number
നിർത്താമോ?
22, Bellingham. Number 2,
വരാം.
Alson. Number 15, Adams. Coming on the field, number 24, Gerrard.
Thiago.
Number 5,
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
number
Baresi
17,
calmly
Cannavaro.
anticipates.
Substitution.
Belletti is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's Gerrard! It's off target and by quite a way.
15 രൂപ വാച്ചിങ് എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കും.
When a team commits too many numbers forward, you can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And he's had it nicked away. Gerrard. And it's Rijkaard. And it's Gerrard. Bale. That has ended up in no man's land. Milan can consider themselves just about safe now. Gerrard. Gerrard purring through the gears. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. The final 5 minutes. Nicely weighted ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Gerrard, a picture of focus and alertness. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Not
There
the
will
most
be 3
accurate pass.
minutes added time.
Now it's Alvarez. Big chance! He's got a goal!
പൊളിച്ച്
Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
ഫൈസൽ.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that is as far as it goes. Milan
അടുത്തത്
drove
ലാസ്റ്റ്
through,
മാച്ച്.
sometimes by
മുംബൈടാ,
hook, sometimes
നാളെ
by
കളിക്കാം.
crook, but that needn't matter. They have
ലാസ്റ്റ് മാച്ച് നാളെ വരാം. അത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കും. എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കടാ. ലാസ്റ്റ് ഫൈനൽ മാച്ച്. നേരത്തെ 2 പേരും കൂടി സബ് ചെയ്താൽ മതിയായിരുന്നു. 40 ആരെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടാ ചെയ്താ ഇവരുണ്ടോ? പ്ലീസ് 2 പേരും കൂടി സബ് ചെയ്യും.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Oh, good effort! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
രണ്ടുപേരും കൂടി ഉണ്ടായുള്ളൂ.
I
440
think
അവന്.
it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Bellingham. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Roberto Carlos. Great vision. Pele looking to receive. And a chance!
ആരെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടോ കളിക്കാൻ വാ.
Bellingham really
Last
looked
match
sharp
ആണ്ടാ.
out there.
അയ്യ.
That first touch, sensational.
രക്ഷയില്ല.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Quality ball. Odo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's nice. Gerrard. Spread to the right, and that was asking for too much. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's Gerrard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gerrard. Gerrard! And he couldn't quite find the target.
Just couldn't quite control it.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with
I
the height
did.
and the contact.
Messi makes a dash for it. Pele. Raul. Now it's Pele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Gerrard. It's Gerrard! Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Roberto Carlos. Pele. Now that looks a decent ball. Roberto Carlos. Aimed at the far side. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Cannavaro makes the interception. Azar. And it's Gerrard. Rijkaard. Pele, always looking for that half a chance. Pele, he is through. Pele! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Can he stop it going out? Oh, he's been caught on it here. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So between them, no goals at all so far.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. So straight into the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And Hullet!
ആയിക്കോട്ടാ.
But not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Davids. And here's Bellingham, looking to play him in. Nice interception, well timed. Zanetti. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Now it's Villa. Now it's Hullet. And this is Messi. He's got away. David Villa! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner.
Substitutions taking place.
And now they can spring out of defence.
The attendance
good-looking
for this
ball.
match was 80,607.
And it's Gerrard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Raul. Gerrard. Ronaldinho. And here's Torres.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Looking for options for movement. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Ibrahimovic. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Nicely weighted ball. Chance for a shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Howson is there, and he can pick it up. Gerrard running with intent, and he's worked it through. And this is Hullet. It's a sweeping cross.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Zanetti.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Out of play for a throw.
ഒരു ടൂർണമെന്റ് വെച്ചാലോ Arsenal match.
And it's Gerrard. And here's Messi. And after a brief check,
ടൂർണമെന്റ് ഒക്കെ വെക്കാം, സെറ്റാക്കാം. പക്ഷെ എനിക്ക് അതിനെ കുറിച്ച് വലിയ ഐഡിയ ഇല്ല. ആരെങ്കിലൊക്കെ ഹെൽപ്പ് ചെയ്ത് അങ്ങനെയൊക്കെ ചെയ്യാം. എടാ ഞാൻ നിർത്തണം, വയ്യ, ഒട്ടും വയ്യ, തലവേദനെടുത്തിട്ട് പാടില്ല, മൊത്തം കറക്കുമായിരുന്നു. നാളെ കളിക്കാം. ക്ഷമതു ഒട്ടും പറ്റണില്ല. വരാം. ബൈ. എടാ ലാസ്റ്റ് ആയിരുന്നടാ, എനിക്ക് ഒട്ടും പറ്റണല്ലോ, എനിക്ക് കണ്ണ് കഴക്കണെനിക്ക്. നാളെ കളിക്കാം. നമുക്ക് എന്തായാലും കുറേ നേരം ഇടാം. പറ്റണില്ല. ഇവിടെ ഉണ്ടാന്ന് വിചാരിച്ചാണ് ഇന്നലെ രാത്രി ഇടാത്ത ആരം കൊണ്ടൊന്ന് ഇട്ട് നോക്കിയാണ്. ഒട്ടും പറ്റണില്ല. സോറി. നാളെ കളിക്കാം. എടാ വയ്യടാ. നാളെ വരാം. ഒട്ടും പറ്റണില്ല. ഇല്ല, ഞാൻ കളിക്കണല്ലേ ലാസ്റ്റ് മാച്ച് പറയുമ്പോ. വയ്യാത്തോണ്ടാണ്. ബൈ 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 ബൈ. ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ, നാളെ വരാം. 10:45 തുടങ്ങാം. പറയ് ബ്രോ പ്ലീസ്. വയ്യടാ, പറ്റാത്തോണ്ടല്ലേ ഞാൻ കളിച്ചാനെ. 4 മണിക്കൂറൊക്കെ ഇടണല്ലേ, 2 മണിക്കൂറായിട്ടുള്ളൂ. വയ്യടാ. എനിക്ക് കളിക്കാൻ പറ്റണില്ല. ഒട്ടും പറ്റണില്ല. അതങ്ങനെ ഞാൻ നിർത്തണത്. ഇല്ല ഞാൻ നിർത്തൂല. ഇപ്പൊ 4 മണിക്കൂറൊക്കെ നമ്മൾ ലൈവ് ചെയ്യാറുണ്ട്. 2 മണിക്കൂറായിട്ടുള്ളൂ. പറ്റാത്തോണ്ടൊന്നും കളിക്കാം. നാളെ കളിക്കാം. വയ്യടാ. മനസ്സിലായി. വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്തിരിക്കണത് എന്നെ കൊണ്ട് പറ്റാത്തോണ്ടാണ്. ഉറക്കം വരണ്ട്, ക്ഷീണമുണ്ട്, കണ്ണിന്റെ മുകളിൽ വേദന എടുക്കുന്നു നോക്കിയിരുന്നിട്ട്. കുറച്ചു നേരമായി തുടങ്ങിയിട്ട്. അതാണ് ലാസ്റ്റ് മാച്ച് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ. പറ്റണില്ല. എനിക്ക് നോക്കുമ്പോ കണ്ണ് വേദന എടുക്കണ്ട, കണ്ണിന് വെള്ളം വന്നോണ്ടിരിക്കും. പറയില്ലടാ, ഞാൻ അങ്ങനെ അത്ര പെട്ടെന്ന് നിർത്തി പോവാറില്ല. പറഞ്ഞ ഞാൻ നിർബന്ധിക്കുന്നു. ഞാൻ അങ്ങനെ പെട്ടെന്ന് നിർത്തി പോവാറില്ലടാ. ഞാൻ ഇങ്ങനെ പറഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞാ ഞാൻ ഇരിക്കാറുണ്ട്. ഞാൻ അങ്ങനെ അത്രക്ക് നേരം വൈകാൻ മാത്രമേ ഞാൻ അങ്ങനെ പോവാറുള്ളൂ. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ കളിക്കാറുണ്ട്. പറ്റാത്തോണ്ട് നാളെ കളിക്കാം. എല്ലാവർക്കും ബൈ. നിർത്തണ്. നാളെ വരാം. എനിക്ക് ഒട്ടും പറ്റണില്ല. സ്ക്രീനിക്ക് നോക്കാൻ പറ്റണില്ല. തെളിവ് അറിയണ്ട. ഓക്കെ, നാളെ കാണാം. സോറി എല്ലാവർക്കും.